Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Different women will find different men attractive. Look, and this has to do with what I talk about with a tribe. Every single man is going to have a group of women who will find him attractive. But see, one of the problems I'm seeing is, especially in these spaces, many guys want to think you can only look a certain way and you're going to get women, which I never understood, because any guy who goes outside, goes into public places, he's going to see different types of men with women. You know, there's all this stuff talked about height, but there's plenty of men out there who are under 6 feet, under 5'7", who are walking around with a nice woman. You know, some of them even walking around with a woman taller than them. You know, or you get some guys who got some weight on them. They walking around with women and children. There's no like singular type of man that any woman's gonna want. Now, even the guys that's promoted like in spaces like this, yeah, there's some women who like them, but there's some women who like some other stuff. I've seen cases like where women, you know, you might think she want one type of guy, but then she wants somebody else. Some women want a big man. Some women want a slimmer man. It depends on the woman. It depends on the woman. A very attractive woman might want an average looking guy. It depends on the woman. See, the thing is, I'm saying this because as a man, all you can do is be the best version of yourself and see who likes it. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Be the best version. Somebody's going to like it. You know, I've gotten more, okay, I'll use myself. Yeah, I remember when I was sick, first had the stroke, couldn't really eat anything. I gotten real slim. Now, some guys thought that was a great thing, but to me, that one that was suspect. Two, women were saying something totally different. In fact, I've gotten more compliments from women now that I put some of the weight back on. I haven't put it back on totally, and I don't plan to. But I put, just by filling out a bit more compliments for women. That's what worked for me. The women who find that attractive, that's my tribe. That's who I stay focused on. Every single man, what every single man has to do is figure out which women like him naturally. And if he's having trouble, then you fix up some stuff. You know, you might have to lose some weight. You might have to put on some weight. Like every time you go out, like I would say this, every single time you go out, you pay attention to how the women respond to you. You know, if you got some hair on your head and the women responding to you, you might want to keep it, even though you might want like shaving it. Or if you shave the head, you might have some women that like it. Like plenty of older women, they'll deal with a guy who got a shaved head and a beard. That's like a uniform, a shaved head and a beard, right? But then another woman might say, nah, he gotta be clean shaven. He gotta be clean shaven, you know? The height thing. Yeah, they might say 6 feet, but then you get some women, they just say just as long as he's taller. They 5'2", so as long as you're a little bit taller, they good with it. They good with it. You know, some are, and then some aren't. You might not be 6 feet, you might be 5'7". Some women good with it, some women aren't. You don't worry about it. See, understand something. I don't care who you are. Even if you don't do any improvement, there's some women who's gonna like it. The question is, do you like her back? That's the thing you want, that's what you want to deal with. Now, if you ain't liking what you getting, then you need to change. Some guys will say, well, I'm getting these ugly women, I'm getting this. Okay, well, you need to change something physically. You need to engage in body game. Plenty of men have also come back to me and said, hey, once they hit the gym, they start noticing a different set of women. Because if you having trouble attracting women, particularly women with whom you share a mutual attraction, and I need to start talking about it like that too, because you'll find once you get into your optimal shape, once you fix yourself up, you'll attract more women like that. Because women, I'm gonna tell you something, with women, even though there's all this talk about hypergamy, women stay in the lane they think they're in. If you really look at it, if you really look at like relationships or couples, women more so than men will stay in their lane. Whatever their lane is, they just want the best version in their particular lane. So they're gonna find different men attractive. So whatever you got, whether you're short statured, whether you're a big man, shoot, even if you're muscular, got that mesomorphic body, there's somebody who's gonna like it. You need to pay attention. Which women are showing some love? You know? Because I don't care who you are. You might be considered a Chad. There's still gonna be a woman who don't like it. That's one thing. I don't know why guys don't get that one point. They're gonna like different shit, no matter what you look like, no matter how muscular you are. Shit, even race, because some guys be throwing race in there. Well, different women like different races. Which women like your particular race? You know? A lot of guys need to, like, don't get into that thing thinking there's a billion women in this world. Billion cultures, different ethnic groups, you know, different variations. Every woman is going to like something in particular. All you have to do as a man is just pay attention. Now, it might seem tough for some men because a lot of men don't feel good about themselves, but it's like, no. You sit back, you become the best version of yourself. See, that's the thing you can do. You got control over that. You can still hit the gym, you know? And then when you go out, you know, you get progress. You get progress reports every day. Every single day you can say, well, hold up, I changed my body. I'm changing my body. I'm changing how I cut my hair. You know, even your face, you know, you might hit the gym and start losing weight off your face. All of a sudden the women paying attention. You be like, oh, okay. You know, are they looking at you smiling? Because I'm gonna tell you what, women will give you a feedback as soon as you step out the door. You know, how many women are looking at you smiling or trying to say hi to you? You know, how many are paying attention to you? You want to look at all of those things because they'll tell you what it is that you do and that's working. Are they a little bit friendly? Shoot, if you're in a certain social circle, the women know you. She might even compliment. It's like, oh, okay, I see you've been lifting. Oh, okay, you know. Or they'll say something. They trust me. Women will compliment you if you're looking nice. You know, and then all you have to do is pay attention. Okay, this woman is this particular race. She's this particular ethnic group. I know she's following. You know, she's this particular class. Boom. Like, pay attention to every little thing. And then once you figure it out, boom. All right? Don't worry about the next man. You can't look like the next man. You know what? I'm going to tell you, here's how deep that is. Let me finish with this. You and another man can say the exact same words to a woman, and she's going to respond to one. And the other, she's going to be receptive to one. The other one, she's going to be like, keep away, you're a creep. Because you really just don't know. And it's not always, oh, you gotta be so handsome. There's some women that ain't gonna think you're handsome. But the woman right for you will think you're handsome, all right? Very simple, very simple. So anyway, that's all I have for today, y'all. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.